In the final lesson covering Unit 3, we're going to be looking at these elements here. First topic of discussion in our start is going to be technology you use in your area. I'm going to be looking at some resources to help us with that. I'll do a presentation sharing some examples, but for those of you who cannot attend, I've put into Google Classroom some examples for you. So under classwork at the top here, you can go to Unit 3 and there's flipped and blended learning approaches. You can explore some different uses of technology that we've used here at the college, whether it be using chat tools, virtual reality, video, whether it be screencasts, whether it be self-marking quizzes, games and puzzles.
COVID-19.
Whether it be live stream discussions and debates using social media.
So please get in touch. Let's do a lot.
Whiteboarding tools.
Track their pro. They can log in and do it.
Interactive, clickable, gamified approaches to discussion, debate and activities.
Critical thinking.
A blend of
Collaboration.
approaches here with our former public services teacher in the operations room that Chris is now in charge of, using projections, maps and other communication technologies to simulate industry. Podcasts, videos, all these different tools and techniques of using technology to enhance teaching and learning. Have a look, because it relates to this unit and in particular task 3, which is making an infographic. You're going to produce an infographic that shows the benefits and the limitations of different technologies. I want you to explain your points, justify, back up, explain, provide evidence of how you use technology in the delivery. And remember, Unit 3 is all about the delivery of your teaching and learning. So, I've linked you to Canva and Adobe Express, 2 different sets of templates. Canva's good, as you know. You can select any of these templates and then remix it in a way that helps you. So let's go to one that looks suitably techie. Doesn't have to be, but makes sense to. I'm going to click on this one here. I can then go to customize this template and it will generate my own copy, as you can see here. Isn't that lovely? So I can have a little look and I can bring in different elements here to make it look the way I want it to look. Pretty good. Tech in my lessons. And I can bring in different elements that I want and move things around and adjust them accordingly. So if I go up here and type in tech and see what I can find, get some different images here which I can resize and adjust accordingly for my infographic. There you go. When we're done, what we're going to do is simply go to share at the top here, and you can either get the view only link, which is just here. Alternatively, if you want, you can download it. Up to you, as an image, a PDF, a video if it's got video elements, up to you entirely. I'm going to do a PDF. And then simply hit download. And it will melt it down into a PDF I can then attach in Google Classroom. Pretty good. That's the first part, make an infographic about technology. The second part, using a document or some slides, we are going to reflect. I don't want to call someone's mum in the middle of a video. Dangers of leaving your Google Home on when you're recording a video. Using document or slides, I want you to reflect on minimum core in the delivery of your lessons. And remember, Unit 3 is about delivery. I want 2 examples of literacy, 2 examples of numeracy, and 2 examples of ICT in your practice. So, reflect on this. Different ways of using minimum core in the delivery of your lessons. How have you done that? In documents or slides, let's see. You reflect, use examples, always relate to your practice. Reflect on how successful these methods are in improving core skills. Are they working well? Might you do things differently? How have you adapted? Are you continuing the way you've always done things, or are you taking inspiration from your mentor, from your level 4 teachers, from people you've seen online, from people you've observed? How are you adjusting and improving core skills? We need you also in your documents or slides to reflect on learner feedback and feedback from one observation, which you should have by now, with your line manager or myself if I've observed you yet. Reflect on how effective your delivery is. Use the feedback to inform this. And lastly, for Unit 3, identify 3 areas for improvement of your delivery and give us another SMART action plan of how you will improve. Be specific. Specific dates as to when you will do this. What sources of information, books, journals, individuals, one-to-one coaching, webinars, online courses, whatever it might be, as to how you might improve. What exact further training could you undertake? Be specific. So, there are 2 parts to this lesson today. We're making an infographic about technology in your lessons, and then we are making either in a document or as slides, reflection on your minimum core and how you might improve your delivery. Okay, any questions as ever, go to the waffle at the top here and select chat and you can message me directly. I'm going to make myself available during next week's half term, which is the 13th through to the 17th. You can message me, we can have a video chat if you want, or meet in person if you're at the college. I'm happy to do that. So use that opportunity. After you've submitted Unit 3, it'll be over to the wonderful Lindsay Spillane, who'll be taking you through Unit 4, and then I'll be coming back in for Unit 5 to look at resources and create some great resources for your practice. Okay, it's been wonderful working with you on Unit 2 and Unit 3. As ever, any questions, let us know. Book in observations, be proactive about that, and keep logging your teaching hours as well. Speak soon.